Hey everyone, I'm gonna be doing a live commentary today. I'm going through the tournament Test Your Might, which is all 7 of the extreme tracks all at once. I'm currently at 363 faults at a time of 28.25. This is the last gold medal I need in the entire game. So hopefully I'll get that gold medal right there, which is 153 faults, but realistically I'm going for about 200 faults. I don't think I'm going to get much lower than 200. So the first track is Out of the Pit, and this track surprisingly gives me more trouble than a lot of the other tracks. So I guess we're just going to start with this one, and hopefully not too many mistakes, even though I already make that 2 mistakes. This is one of those tracks where sometimes I can get it flawlessly, and sometimes I sit here all day and struggle. I have been practicing quite a bit with my extreme tracks lately, so hopefully that pays off, and you guys can tell that I'm not that terrible. So I'm aiming for this track. I'm aiming for about 1 minute and 45 seconds. In the single player career, I believe I'm down to 5 faults on this track. Although obviously tournament wise it's much harder to get your personal best every time, right? So there we go to that checkpoint. Now I'm 7 seconds behind, and I screwed that up too. So this track, in my opinion, is probably the second or third hardest. No, probably third, to get like a consistently low amount of faults. This checkpoint right here is probably my least favorite, and holy, just got it on my first try. Oh, maybe not. Wow. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I'm gonna try to save it here, but it's really hard place to get stuck. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now I'm 6 seconds behind, and I'm screwing up but left and right. I'm at 11 faults, and that's unfortunate. I think I just need to take it a little slower. I'm not used to like commenting while I'm racing, so that's probably also playing a little factor in it. I'm already well over my predicted time, where I said 145, but I'm pretty happy with the faults. I mean, it's only 12. Probably did like 20 the first time I did it. And so there we go. Track 1's done. 2 minutes 15 seconds, 13 faults, 24 seconds behind my pace. Now we're on to Fishy business, where I made quite a bit of progress from where I probably did this. I'm down to 2 faults in the career. I'm hoping for under 10 during this run, but you never really know. If you get stuck somewhere, you could easily let up like 10 faults in, you know, one checkpoint. Here's where I'm going to probably build up a lot of time on my previous... Oh, maybe not. That's unfortunate. So yeah, so this checkpoint does give me a few problems occasionally. Oh man. The key is there. The key is actually to hit that jump really high, but I wasn't able to do that. Here you just lean forward at the end of the ramp, and right as I say that, I'm not going to be able to do it. There we go. Alright, for this part, I like to stop in the middle. You can keep going. I just find it more consistent to stop on that middle platform. This next checkpoint used to be the hardest in my opinion, but I can do it usually first try. Okay, maybe not. We'll try second try. But there is a trick to it, is you let your tire go right over that wooden board. When you're like roll backwards, you let your tire go right over the wooden board, and then you just lean a little forward and gas it. I am doing a bad job, getting quite unlucky here, but wow. Wow, I was really hoping to not have 30 faults here. Alright, 20, we're gonna go for 28. 29. 29 faults, 3 minutes and 52 seconds, and I'm 34 seconds ahead of my old pace. the truth is out there. This is the UFO map. This is the only map I have a platinum medal on in Extreme. And obviously I'm hoping for 0 faults, but realistically I'm looking at about 5 or 10. Between 5 and 10. So we're starting off with 29. And there's my first fault. I tried slowing down way too easy. Way too fast, rather. The trick here is to lean forward when you're going off that front ramp. Wow. Every time I give a tip, I screw that checkpoint up, and then I just look like a major idiot. Alright. For here, you just kind of gas up all the way, and then here we're going to go slowly and try to make it across. Yep. Oh. Okay, right now I'm at 5 faults total. Tell me if you guys are enjoying this live commentary kind of thing. It's a really long video, but I kind of heard, you know, got one of the ideas from a comment, and I liked the idea enough that I thought it would be worth doing. But I didn't want to do just any track. I wanted to make you guys have to suffer and watch me do the hardest tournament in the entire game. Oh, alright, so there we go. That's 7 faults. It's not too bad. I was hoping for a little less. Now we're on to the wreck. And ideally, here I'm looking for like 25 to 35 faults realistically. Probably going to get around 50. This first checkpoint's one of the harder ones in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going to get stuck here. There we go. So, this is a harder checkpoint. And, yeah, that happens a lot for me. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm a minute and 25 seconds behind, ahead of my old pace. And that's good. That's good news. I think I'm quite a bit more faults less, though. So, that's what I'm more concerned about. Oh, wow. This is usually an easier checkpoint for me. Oh, boy. Oh. This is such a downer. Because, like, this is where you hope to not get any faults to, you know, get your time and stuff really good. And then you screw up like 12 times! Oh! There we go. So, this is probably the hardest checkpoint, in my opinion, on this map right here. This little barrel jump. The trick is to get on top of the barrel, stay on top, like this, then lean forward, and obviously get stuck. But you're trying to lean forward and then make that jump while you're on top of the barrel, like that. There we go, that's a freaking... I built up about 2 minutes on that. This used to be one of the harder objectives, but I can get it usually. There we go. And the final jump for this map, and obviously I'm not going to make it. Alright, so we're at 58 faults, 7 minutes and 13 seconds. And I believe now we are on to Dark City Run. And hopefully I won't get stuck too long at the target board, or else that would suck as well. The goal here is to get, you know, under 15 faults, but realistically, I'm looking at anywhere, you know, over 35. I have actually been able to get a gold medal in every extreme track, and the single maps, including this one, which I got exactly on 15 faults, which is actually, you know, the requirement for gold here. So, that's good to point out that I just barely got this one. And, oh. So here's where a lot of people get stuck. Not right here. Right after this next checkpoint, there's a big scoreboard and you have to kind of shoot over. It's actually not that bad. I'm going to try to show you guys my method. Although, knowing my luck right now, I'm going to fail at it horribly. Oh, almost got it. First try. But once you learn this method, this is one of the easier checkpoints on extreme, all the extreme maps. So right now I'm almost done with only 65 faults, which is good. I think I'm at like 7 total, and hopefully I don't get stuck at this one. That's alright. Now this backflip can sometimes be a little tricky, although usually it's not too bad. It's just hard because you over-rotate a lot. Alright, now we're on to here. I'm at 68 faults, which is I think 10 faults so far. And this part's usually pretty easy for me, personally. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Wow. This is probably one of the easier of all checkpoints in the entire tournament. Oh, heartbreak. Alright, hopefully. Keep getting my axle stuck on the fence and then screwing up. And there goes my telephone, obviously. Who could possibly make a video without being interrupted in this household? We'll just let it ring. No idea who that is. Alright, so we're done the Dark City run, and we're at 74 faults and at 9 minutes and 43 seconds, and we're at 4 minutes and 15 seconds ahead of my old pace. And some people just don't know when to give up when no one's picking up the phone. They just keep on fucking calling. Alright, we're on to Inferno 3, which for a lot of people is the hardest map. For me, it's not hard, but it's one of those maps where if I'm having a bad day, I will sit on the same checkpoint for like an hour, even though I've actually gotten down to 32 faults in the single player. So I have gotten gold on this one as well as all the others. And obviously I'm proving that that means nothing because I'm struggling here. For this checkpoint right here, I actually prefer stopping on this second one, rolling back a little bit, and then gunning forward. Usually that works for me. Obviously, when I tried to show it, it didn't work. So I'm gonna try to do the one where you just hop. Okay, no, never mind. I guess I stopped here, so we're gonna try my method. And oh man, I think I'm just trying to rush a little too much, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, we're at 89 faults now, and I have a feeling I'm losing about a minute's worth of time here. Just fucking getting stuck on this super easy checkpoint. So just as a fact, I started off and I was ranked 13,000th on this tournament out of 19,000 people who have completed it. So it's one of the harder tournaments for sure, as there are 900,000 people who have played this game, and only 20,000 of those people have been able to... So this is what a lot of people would call the hardest objective, hardest checkpoint in the entire game. I would just call it the one where there's only really one way to do it, which is, you know, a lot of the objectives you get more than one way to do them, but this one, it seems like you kind of have to get it perfect or else it won't count. So what I tend to do is I try to land on, you try to shoot forward, land on your back tire, and then kind of jump straight to the second one. I see a lot of people, they tend to let their front tire hang over the first board, which seems to work for a lot of people, and I just overgassed. Oh, I practiced this map right before this, and I got this in my second try. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck me. I was like, oh, okay, I got it my second try, I know how to do this. And obviously now I don't know how to do it. There we go. Okay, I'm at 110 faults in this part of Inferno 3. And this is one of the probably the second hardest objective in this map, in my opinion. Obviously, a lot of people are gonna have slightly different opinions. Probably some people really enjoy this objective and get it first try every time. You're gonna probably see me here for the next minute or two. Oh wow! As I said that, perfect. And now we have to do this little flip off the wall. Hopefully shoot far enough to trigger that checkpoint. Alright, we are almost 7 minutes above, you know, in front of my previous run in terms of time, which is good news for me. And I'm going to try to slow this down. Oh! Oh, this one's proven a little harder than I'm used to. I usually get it, you know, a few tries in, but unfortunately, when it matters, I am struggling. All right, there we go. Hopefully, I can save this. It shouldn't be too hard. There we go. This is probably like one of the coolest checkpoints in the entire game, in my opinion, where you have to kind of boost yourself up. The trick is to not go too fast. There we go. So we're 7 minutes above, ahead of schedule. And probably like 100 faults or something like that. Oh, I should have gotten that one there. I didn't hit my brake soon enough. Alright, there we go. 7.5 minutes ahead of schedule. And usually, I can get these tires down pretty frickin' fast, like when I used to play, but lately, I've been super terrible at them. I don't know why. Oh, thank God. That one took me a long time last time. Alright, we're done Inferno 3. 136 faults, 14 minutes and 35 seconds. We are on to the last map, which is Way of the Ninja. And I have less than 20 faults remaining if I want to get that gold medal. Unfortunately, I know that my best ever performance on this map is 20 faults, so I'm pretty much doomed in terms of that gold medal. But you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try for this. Alright, here we go. Nice and slow for this map. I think I'm gonna take it. And hopefully that pays off for me. And probably not, because I'm already fucking myself over. This is frustrating because I'm trying to show you guys that I know what I'm doing and I'm good at this game, and unfortunately I'm doing quite the opposite. Alright, we're at 141, and usually these next few objectives I can do on my first try, so hopefully that's what's gonna happen. I'll show you guys where I usually get, oh no. I'll show you guys where I usually get stuck a lot. It's a little later on the map. It's probably the same spot as everyone else gets stuck. So here, I'm just gonna take it really slow. Alright, we're 8 minutes ahead of schedule, which is fantastic. Oh, balance! Oh, that was a good save. So, I have 11 faults remaining if I want to make this work, and I unfortunately think that's less than I'll need. So, we're gonna try though. Okay, 10 faults remaining. Alright. Like I said, these next few are usually easier for me. This one I struggle at sometimes, depending on the day of the week, really. Sometimes I do it first try, and other times I just really have a hard time. Alright. And now the hardest objective in this map, these three frickin'... Holy first try. No way. Guys, maybe it's destined. Maybe it's destiny. I'm supposed to get these gold medals here. Alright. Oh, heartbreak. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get onto this ramp and then slowly get onto this next one, and I'm failing. Oh, this is just bad. So yeah, it looks like I won't be getting the gold medal, but I will improve on my time on my fault score drastically, which is always good. And hopefully you guys do find this video entertaining. I can update you with a new one in a few weeks and see if I can get any better fault wise. I think I could get down to that gold medal if I practice for a few more days. Although, you never know. Let's not count myself out yet. Oh, that's one of the harder checkpoints in my opinion. So it's good that I was able to get that one first try. And then I hate this one. I hate it with a passion. If I get silent, it's because I'm really concentrating. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, here's my last chance at getting gold. Oh, okay, here we go. And that's that. So we're going for improved silver time now. Which, you know what? I'm still proud because this is the hardest of hard in all of Trials. So, you know, silver is still better than not getting anything at all here. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be only 4 or 5 faults over the gold limit here, which is not that great. Hopefully, I am not boring as hell, and hopefully I was able to get this on YouTube in one part, because it is going to be over 20 minutes. I don't know if I can upload over 20 minutes. I know I can upload 15 minutes worth of video, but I don't know if my limit is... Alright, so we're going to end off with 160 here, and 19 minutes and 56 seconds, which is over 8.5 minutes better than my old time. Hopefully you guys found this video enjoyable. I moved from 13,000th on the leaderboard to 8.5, so I'm proud of that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want another one. Thanks for watching.